From a very little small area, rural area originally. Caverna High School, the little 1A school down in Horse Cave, Cave City area. So had a very staggered course getting to Campbellsville actually. Um, so right out of high school, I went to Eastern Kentucky for a semester and didn't think college was for me. Uh, I grew up a farm kid and I just thought I was a grunt. So, I just, do manual labor and, those kind of things is what I probably need to stick to. Uh, Campbellsville recruited me years ago and I ended up meeting my half sister when I was 20, I think I was 21. And then got to thinking about going back to school and maybe playing football again because I love the sport. And that's just kind of how I ended up at Campbellsville was uh, again, it's a kind of a long story, but very shifty, path there. So, for people that don't have a clear cut path to stuff, you know, my suggestion would be hold on to your dream, because it's not always like it's laid out. Most people get out of high school, go to college, get a job, have a family, boom. That's their life. Uh, mine was totally different. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that was totally different too. So, that was getting to Campbellsville. Um, and I was lucky enough that once I was there, it's home. Um, I'm in contact with, a lot of former players all the time. Um, Best friends ever made was at Campbellsville in college. And it's helped me, quite a bit. I train several of our old teammates' kids now. I do a lot of athletic training, so I train a lot of them now. But that's kind of how I got, to Campbellsville. Um, Grew up very, very poor. Came from nothing. Uh, Single parent. Mom worked two jobs, and didn't never really had much. Didn't really know I was poor, till I was probably 10 or 11 years old. And then when kids start making fun of you for your shoes and whatever else. But I don't want to say I grew up rough because I don't believe that. I grew up privileged. Having the privilege of being poor, I'm a cockroach, brother. Nothing, nothing holds me down. Nothing, you know, it's easy. Life's pretty easy for me now, that I went through all that. So that was my, kind of my leading up path to getting to Campbellsville.